Why your prayers are not working. There are many of you, you tell me that your prayer is not working. Even if you live here and go to other places, it is still the same thing. Because there are many people sharing testimonies in here. But when it comes to your turn, you try all you could, or all you can, or all you thought was your best, but yet you don't get any results. Nothing is working for you. Today, we are going to discuss the major reasons why your prayers are not being answered. So, if you are interested to know which you should be, learn to correct all of these things and see the difference in your life. Okay? God bless you for watching. You are most welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Henrietta. I share with you powerful prayer tips. I pray with you. I guide you. And I teach you how to communicate with God to get your prayers answered very quickly. So all you need to do is to join us, subscribe, and make sure the bell notification is turned on. Do well and give this video a thumbs up and share with your friends. May God bless you. There are many reasons why your prayers are not being answered. And I'm going to analyze them step by step. Number one, laziness. Most of you, you are very lazy. You are praying for something, but what is that physical effort that you are putting in? You are praying to God to bless you with a good job. How many applications have you submitted? What is your effort? Not just for that. You are praying for a child. What is your effort? Your effort should not just be like sleeping with your partner. You go to the hospital. There are some supplements, some things you should be taking on your own. At times, I come here to share some health tips. How many do you try? Don't just say because you are praying. You are still going to do your part. God has given you the brain, the knowledge. So all you need to do is to do your part and pray to God. But when you don't do your part, you are praying for a life partner, you are not even exposed. How do you expect your prayers to work? Secondly, most importantly, most of you are faithless. Because you have been praying for so long and your prayers are not working, you always stand on that fact that or believe that it will not work. Even when you are trying other spiritual exercises, because you have that mindset that nothing is working for you. And even if you do it well, but you do it with the mindset that, let me just try it, I know it will not work. At times at my comment section, I see such comments. Are you sure it will work? Well, let me try it. You don't try prayer. When you go to a skincare channel, you can try it on your face. Hair growth channel, you can try it on your hair, but not prayer. You don't try prayer. If you are saying you want to try prayer, that means you want to try God. And this is one thing the devil used to hold people down. This is one major thing. After series of failure, it becomes too hard for you to believe that anything will work for you. And when you pray like that with that mindset, nothing will work. Number three, kindness. Many of you are praying for blessing, but you are not kind. You are selfish. Most importantly, you are praying for wealth and abundance. You want God to bless you financially. God will not come from heaven. God is going to use people like you to help you. Do you help people? I know you will tell me I don't have. No matter how poor you are, there are people you can still help. You still have something to give. Learn to give people. No matter your sin, when you give, God automatically cuts down your sin faster. God loves a generous heart. And when you are giving, don't limit your giving to church. Most pastors are very rich. Focus on people who do not have at all. There are beggars, refugees living under the bridge. Old women who are begging. Really, really poorer people who cannot even eat. And you know you can even eat, even if it is once or twice. Share your food. Share your money. When you do such works of charity, your prayers will be answered very fast. But most of you, all you do is to pray. You carry out these spiritual assignments when you are walking on the way, or maybe along your working area, or in your neighborhood, you see someone suffering. You see a person going through pain. You remove your mind, remove your eyes. It's not your business. You are focused on yourself. Do you even pray for others? Is it all about you, myself, my mother, my sister, my wife? Can't you pray for a total stranger? Do you have this empathy? God loves and blesses people who have empathy. This is very important. The next, don't go fetish. Don't go fetish. See, let me tell you, if you decide to leave your problems for God, leave it for God and don't try to go fetish using garlic, using ginger, using this. They tell you garlic will give you money. They tell you ginger, clove will make you rich. See, let me tell you, if you are seeing that as thumbnail, it is different. But when the content of the video is now telling you that garlic will make you rich, you are glorifying garlic. That is ritual. That is fetish. Immediately you do such things, God has removed his hand from you. When you start going fetish because you are desperate, God backs you. And even if you start praying again, you start doing the right thing, God does not listen to you because you have done different fetish thing. Tie this red thing under your purse. Tie this under your bed. All of these things are fetish. And when you are doing something fetish, God is angry with you. If God is angry with you, who will now bless you? Is it me? Of course not. I don't have the power. It is God. The next, stop running helter-skelter in search of a miracle. That annoys God. You are praying to God, you run from church to church, from one YouTube prayer channel to another. Focus on one place. Stop running. When you are running like that, it shows that you are scared, you are terrified, you are confused, you don't know what to do. How can you be praying to God and you are confused? Do you know you can go down your knees and pray to God in your house, lock your door, and God will still answer you? If God will not answer you, no matter where you go, he will not answer you. It annoys God when you start panicking. You run up and down, you run helter-skelter, you start trying different things. They tell you to drink urine, you drink urine. They tell you to rub your excreta on your face. You see yourself doing rubbish and you know that it is not biblical and you have a Bible. Don't be desperate. Desperation can push you out of the way of the Lord. So this is one thing that can block you from accessing your miracle. Then finally, do away with pride. Many of you, you have lost your blessing because of pride. Yes, I gave a story of a man who was praying to God to help him with 5 million to start up a business. After much prayer, God answered him. And God sent an helper to help him with that amount of money. And God pushed this man to a location, an eatery. So when this man got to that eatery, because this man was proud, he started making fake calls. Hello, when will you send the 10 million? When will you send the 10 million? Okay, I credited his account with 12 million. He was calling huge amount of money. And this was a fake call. The same thing he does whenever he goes to a public place. You see him making fake calls so that people around there or women will feel that, this man is a rich man. So the helper that God sent looks at this man. It seems the person I am to help is not here because this person that passed is the same person that God revealed to me in my dream to go and help. And this man is talking about 10 million, 12 million. If this man can send 12 million to others, he would not even appreciate 5 million. So he took his money and left. So this man lost his miracle. He went back home and started praying again until God told him, you have lost your miracle because of your pride. Why the ego? Why lying? What you don't have, you claim to have it. You make fake calls. You lose your blessings. There are many people when they are going out, they borrow their shoes, borrow their dresses. Who are you impressing? You want to dress so high. See, the way you dress so high, the more you dress, the more you are pushing away helpers from you. I'm not saying you should not look good, but don't look so expensive more than your budget or more than your means. You go and borrow clothes, you borrow shoe, you look like a president's wife, and the people who are to help you, they pass you by. The person who is to help you get a good job passes you by because you are so dressed, because you are so gorgeous, because you look so expensive, too expensive to be helped. So please be yourself. Use what you have. Don't live above your means. Be humble. Bring yourself down, and God will lift you up. So with all of these tips, go and work on them, and your prayers will begin to flow in with speedy answer from God. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe if you have not. Make sure the bell notification is turned on. Do well and give this video a thumbs up and share with your friends.